Every man is said to have his peculiar ambition. Whether it be true or not, I can say for one that I have no other so great as that of being truly esteemed of my fellow men. Half-finished work generally proves to be labor lost. I go for all sharing the privileges of the government who assist in bearing its burthens. No one has needed favors more than I, and generally, few have been less unwilling to accept them. I once had the confidence of the people, and if I have since done anything, either by design or misadventure, which if known, would subject me to a forfeiture of that confidence, he that knows of that thing, and conceals it, is a traitor to his country's interest. In one faculty, at least, there can be no dispute of the gentleman's superiority over me, and most other men, and that is, the faculty of entangling a subject, so that neither himself, or any other man, can find head or tail to it. It is an old maxim and a very sound one, that he that dances should always pay the fiddler. These capitalists generally act harmoniously, and in concert, to fleece the people, and now, that they have got into a quarrel with themselves, we are called upon to appropriate the people's money to settle the quarrel. Mr. Chairman, this movement is exclusively the work of politicians, a set of men who have interests aside from the interests of the people, and who, to say the most of them, are, taken as a mass, at least one long step removed from honest men. I say this with the greater freedom because, being a politician myself, none can regard it as personal. This thing of living in Springfield is rather a dull business after all, at least it is so to me. Whatever woman may cast her lot with mine, should any ever do so, it is my intention to do all in my power to make her happy and contented, and there is nothing I can imagine that would make me more unhappy than to fail in the effort. My opinion is that you had better not do it. You have not been accustomed to hardship, and it may be more severe than you now imagine. Nothing would make me more miserable than to believe you miserable, nothing more happy than to know you were so. To the support of the Constitution and laws, let every American pledge his life, his property, and his sacred honor. Passion has helped us, but can do so no more. It will in future be our enemy. If destruction be our lot, we must ourselves be its author and finisher. As a nation of freemen, we must live through all time, or die by suicide. Although bad laws, if they exist, should be repealed as soon as possible, still while they continue in force, for the sake of example, they should be religiously observed. Let reverence for the laws be breathed by every American mother to the lisping babe that prattles on her lap. Broken by it I too may be, bow to it I never will. I know that the great volcano at Washington, aroused and directed by the evil spirit that reigns there, is belching forth the lava of political corruption. I have, within the last few days, been making a most discreditable exhibition of myself in the way of hypochondriacism. I am now the most miserable man living. If what I feel were equally distributed to the whole human family, there would not be one cheerful face on the earth. To remain as I am is impossible. I must die or be better, it seems to me. I doubt not that it, the Bible, is really the best cure for the blues could one but take it according to the truth. The Negroes were strung together precisely like so many fish upon a trot line. In this condition they were being separated forever from the scenes of their childhood, their friends, their fathers and mothers, and brothers and sisters. Intensity of thought will sometimes wear the sweetest idea threadbare and turn it to the bitterness of death. Remember in the depth and even the agony of despondency, that very shortly you are to feel well again, when the victory shall be complete. There shall be neither a slave nor a drunkard on the earth.
I go for admitting all whites to the right of suffrage, who pay taxes or bear arms, by no means exclude.
Thanks for watching. For more videos click subscribe button.